something of a last stand for opponents of Assad's. It had been controlled by Islamist fighters for 3 years. Its position on a hillside overlooking vast swathes of land made it an important strategic target.
A Russian armoured truck heading to a Syrian front line. We're among the first Western journalists allowed to see how Russia's military might has helped secure the strategically important hilltop town of Salma. It was taken just a week ago from Islamist fighters, their calling card daubed everywhere. We're escorted by heavily armed Russian special forces and told not to stray from the road amid fears some of these buildings may be booby-trapped. The hospital is now reopened, but there is no information on civilian casualties. This Syrian doctor says they are now working hard to restore services to Salma and urges its residents to return. The liberation of Salma is being touted as a major strategic victory achieved with the support of Russian air power. But the price that has been paid here in this city can be seen all around. There is plenty of evidence of the ferocity of the assault. Like so much in this broken country, Salma has paid dearly. This Syrian soldier was among those who fought back into the town. The enemy, how far away is the enemy?
After 1 kilometer.
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer.
And it is Al-Nusra front?
Yes, Daesh and Nusra.
Daesh and Al-Nusra.
Yes.
And they were here?
Yes, yes.
How many?
I live here 5 years.
This Russian general says the rebel occupation was more like 3 years. But whatever the truth, Salma was a rebel stronghold that has been in Russian sights since its entry into the war last year. Russian aircraft have been pounding the rebels here since October, taking out key positions on hills surrounding the town. Moscow insists it was Syrian troops, though, that actually took Salma. But across Syria, it is Russian military hardware, both in the skies and on the seas, that has been critical in shoring up President Assad's beleaguered forces. This is the Russian missile cruiser Varyag, part of a considerable navy presence that has seen long-range guided missiles fired at rebel positions from the safety of the sea. But for all the talk of progress, the truth is that the war here remains bitterly deadlocked. Russian boots on Syrian soil might have to become a much more common sight for the dynamic of this conflict to change dramatically in President Assad's favour. Dan Rivers, News at 10, Salma, Syria.